Well, guys, Lawnmower 17 here on a Sunday. Um, Today, I'm starting my new project. This will probably be part one. Probably won't be many parts to this because I can now make YouTube videos over 10 minutes, which I haven't. But we're starting our new project with this, the mini bike. Remember, I took that other motor off. You can see it doesn't have a motor on it. We're gonna put this 3-horse Briggs on here. It's already got the clutch on it. I already got it mounted on there with the shims. I had to run up to the hardware store and get me some longer bolts real quick. Only 50 cents a piece and 8 cents for the nuts. So, for them, because this was the bolt that I had, but it isn't long enough. So, that's why we're using that one. This one just wasn't cutting it long enough, so got that, and that should do it for us. And I had to shimmy it up because when the motor is sitting on here, see, with this mini bike, you think you could just throw any motor on here. You can't. You could if you didn't have this setup right here. Like that new Baja mini bike I have, it don't have this here. The chain comes off the other side and on. It goes from the clutch to the chain. This one goes from the motor shaft with a belt to a pulley, then goes over to a chain and back, and the brakes right here. And I don't really like that as much. I mean, you could chop all this off and flip the tire around and put a hydraulic brake on the back. Not a hydraulic, but a disc brake. This one don't have a disc brake. It's just some kind of rigged up something. But yeah. So the gas tank on this hits, and we're putting it up on shims right here. And I already got my holes drilled. So we're gonna bolt it on there real quick now. Hopefully it all works, and I'll show you how it goes. Might be able to get it going today too, but I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get this all hooked up on here. So we'll figure something out. So we'll give you an update here in a couple minutes. Alright, well, we got our motor mounted on the bolts. I had to cut that bolt off. It was stripped when I got it, but actually it took right away after I cut it, so that's why that one's a little shorter. But everything's mounted. I don't know how good this wood's gonna work or anything, but got it all mounted back there. Left my shim in there, but oh well. It just barely touches under there. The only thing that sucks is you can't get that air cleaner off. You can get the spark plug off, and you can get everything else off, but you can't get the air cleaner off. I mean, you might be able to twist it by hand off. Maybe, I'm not for sure. Nope, probably not going to be able to get that off. So, who knows, that motor probably won't last long in there before she dies. It's already been worn pretty good. It's not wore too bad. I mean, it doesn't smoke or nothing. Just a little bit. But now we're just going to get this lined up. I think I'm going to flip this around. Our clutch. I don't know if I can actually, but I'll have to slide it out a little bit so that this will line up with that pulley. So we're going to line that up, and we'll be ready for the next step. But at least I can get my spark plug out. Just have to dump some gas in there if it would never start. Because actually it doesn't take ether to start. It'll start without it, so good thing it will. Because if I had to take that, I would never unbolt the whole motor just to put some ether in it. I'd either spray it in the muffler like that guy said, or do it up here. I'd have to. So, yep. Gonna start bolting that up. I gotta pull it off a little bit. So there we go. Doing pretty good. Well, guys, we got it running. I left the belt off so I could tune the motor up, but fired up without ether or nothing. Just pulled the choke and it went. So it's not an ether motor. It can still be fine-tuned a little bit more, but it's pretty good to go. For right now, I just got this rigged up. But I mean, it runs pretty alright. I might tune it up a little bit more, but that's as good as it's going to run for now. So now we're just going to turn it off. There you go, finally. I got to figure a way to get it to stall off. So now we're going to put the belt back on it, and then we'll take it for a ride real quick. So put her back on, running good. Well guys, I'm going to show you it going for a little ride. Runs pretty good. Not overheating or nothing either. Runs nice and warm. Oh, well, I'll show you going for a little ride. I still have to get a belt cover for it. Well, there you have it. Thanks for watching.